Hey, bad peeps. Oh, hey, Dark. Thanks for joining in. You are the first person to comment. Also, while I was away, I saw that we got a new follower, Mia Lily 0503. Thanks for the follow. I heard it go off when I was not at my desk, so but I'm excited to be doing Sims. It's super Sims and chill because, like, look at me. I'm like in my freaking uh what is it, Baby Yoda robe. I like the Sims dime. Thank you. This is actually one of our friends and also one of our subs, and Kunk gave that to me. She was a Sims for Halloween, so she has that. It's really cool. Also, I didn't turn on that. All right. So I guess I'm just gonna jump right into doing some Sims. Just an FYI to anybody who was here last week when I did Sims. Well, my game crashed and the whole 3 hours of me playing are gone. So basically it's gonna be redoing it all. But whatever. Hey, Link, big oof, I know. And then again, I forgot to change RIP. That's how I felt. I was so devastated. I was like, oh my gosh. All right, I'm in the wrong game anyway. My niece was the last one playing this game before me, so that was her. Oh my gosh, I just got out of the whole thing. Bruh. I'm a mess right now. Let's open that back up. Life is over. That's what I felt like. Right now in the Sims game, I am trying to get my horse to the ultimate horse championship. And last week I was so close, so now I'm backtracking and I have to do the work again. So what are we gonna do? What can I do? All right, let's pick the right game. This one's my save file. So I'm gonna just try to save like every hour into the game. I'm gonna have to save just to be safe. I always forget where my house is. Literally right here. Let's go. And how are you guys doing tonight on this Wednesday night? It's Wednesday, right? Wait, yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, my days are all over the place. All right, my guy is over here laughing about video games. Where are you going, my dude? It's 1 in the morning, bedtime. Link says solid day, recovered from a wee sickness. Do you feel like you're gonna be going to the gym tomorrow morning, Link? Bruh, look at how filthy she is. Do you see this lady? The audacity. Yes, the gym sesh is on. At 6:30 in the morning, I haven't gone to the gym in a month. Sorry, not in a month. That's exaggerative, since last week. And tomorrow's a burn. That's gonna be rough. But the show must go on, I guess.
Oh, Dravoy plus.
All right, well, I'm glad that she's awake because she's the one that's doing the horse training. What is Maximus? All right, so I'm working on his jumping. You know what? We're gonna go a different route this time. Because last playthrough, I ended up finding out that for the Ultimate Horse Championship, I need to be at level 10 on all the horse skills. So instead of me working towards being able to compete in every section, I'm just gonna focus on one skill and get it to level 10. So like right now agility is at level 9. I'm just gonna work away getting my agility to level 10 and then move on to jumping. Temperament, I think I needed level 10 for temperament too, but that'll increase as, you know, I hang out with the horse. Oh, it looks like I can... This skill can also be acquired by sending a horse for training using the community board. I've never sent any of my horses for training. While I was training Maximus, I should have sent Sabrina for training because I just completely neglected her, but whatever. All right, well, let's get Soup ready to work with Maximus. Let's cook some foodies. Oh wait, hold up, lady. Before you start running down here, let's cook a whole meal for everybody. Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Whoops. All right, let's cook something. Let's see if I can find that butter chicken again. Boom, there's the butter chicken. I'm not sure if you're seeing this link, but here it is, the butter chicken. Link has had the pleasure of having the butter chicken from our Sims cookbook. But, without the peas, because he doesn't like peas. And when she's done cooking it, I'll do a little close-up so we can take a look at how it looks compared to, how ours came out. I like how she just threw in what looked like 2 tomatoes, and there are no tomatoes. There it is. There's the butter chicken. Link, how close do you think that looks to the butter chicken that I made? I have so many questions on this. Spot on. Okay. Minus the peas, I guess. That's way more rice than I give us for our butter chicken, though. Look at that rice. That's like a... That's way too much rice. Putting that away. Alright, so I'm going to just go off and train. So I'm still gonna try to compete every day if I can, because why not? But we're still gonna focus on the specific training. Oh my gosh, where's your food? Eat it. And look, when it's on her plate... Oh, okay, so when it's on her plate, it looks like a little less, but it still does look like a lot of rice. Before she just took that one massive bite. Alright, hurry up and eat your butter chicken. We got work to do today. Alright, where is Maximus at? We need to... Oh my gosh, he's all the way over here. Okay, let's get him to come over here. He probably... Oh, goodness. Alright, let's call him over. Oh, it's Christmas time. Oh my gosh, I put in so much work last stream to try to celebrate, like, do all the tasks for Christmas for all freaking, like, 4 of my Sims, and it was so much work. And you know what, guys? I'm just not doing it this time. Like, I'm sorry. But you know what? We will still put out the Christmas tree, though, because, you know, it's Christmas, right? That's the least we could do. We're gonna put out the Christmas tree. And that's it. I'm not even putting gifts out. Nope, not dealing with it this time. I just have too much work to do because of all that I lost. And look, now Maximus fell asleep. Bruh, I need him to come home. Let me see if I tell him to come over here and play with this, if he'll come over here. Of course Sabrina comes over here to play. Bruh. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have this guy. He's feeling all very flirty and stuff. Let's have him craft some nectar. Alright, what does Bitterroot need? He hasn't started his programming today, so that's what we're gonna do with him. How do I... Oh, program. We'll do, make a plugin. And what about her? She's already read her books for the day, and she works in 4 hours. And I see she decided to make food outside in the cold. And Maximus is still not coming over. Bro, get over here. Get off the computer. Tell Maximus to come over here. Like, this is, like, ridiculous. Alright, let me see if Maximus is coming over now. Now he's coming over. Goodness. No, you're not kicking trash cans. Learn to control your anger, lady. They don't know how to clean up in this pack. It's ridiculous. And she still kicked the trash can. F me, right? Alright, let me make sure the horse feeders are full, which they're not. And Maximus, he's still on his way. He's very uncomfortable. Alright, what does Maximus need? Alright, so Maximus... I don't know why it's not showing me his... Okay, here we go. So his fun and social are down. So we're gonna bring up his fun, then we're gonna bring up his social after she calms down with her angry coffee or whatever she's doing right now. Like a crazy lady. Alright, we're gonna socialize with the horse and everything. Alright, his fun's at excellent as well, so we're looking good. She literally ignored all the tasks that I asked her to do. Like, literally all of them.
Fribs. Kubarao Zant.
All right, so his social's still low. His hygiene, let's brush his coat. Now his temperament is at level 9. So over time, his temperament will get up as we train him for other sections. All right, what else does he need? He still needs more social, so let's give him a hug. Let's talk to him, and then let's ask him to go eat. I completely forgot about Tommy and his wine. How did his wine come out? Or his nectar? It's just too many Sims, man. Oh, he's sad. Let's cheer him up. Like, God forbid I try to use fast forward on this ranch pack. Like, it just starts freaking out, and it's like, nah.
Bonji? A second egg.
All right, perfect. He's happy. This is a perfect time for us to go put him into competition. Let's go. Let's see which one we can put him into. So he already has golds in all the barrel racing. Endurance racing, we could redo. Oh, well, we could go right to master. And we can also do show jumping expert. And we're also eligible for master western. So, like I did last time, I'm just going for all the ones I haven't done yet. And then if I have time, I will go back and try to get golds in the other ones. But let's do the master. Sabrina's in a pretty good mood too. I mean, we can see if we could put her in competition, but she doesn't really have a lot of training. Like, she's not eligible for intermediate barrel racing. Definitely not expert. Not that. Yeah, like, she just doesn't have enough experience. And she already has gold medals and all the things that she did have experience in, so it's not even worth it. I'm not even gonna fast forward and risk him losing his happiness, because this pack is just so glitchy. All right, let's see how these came out. Or this nectar came out. Normal. Lame. All right, he's feeling sad. He's gonna go have some butter chicken. I'll let him go. She has not gone to work. She's an hour late. What, do I have to babysit her? Like, excuse me, lady. All right. And what about Bitterroot? Oh my gosh, he had to go to work at 9 a.m. It's already 12 p.m. Like, it's like none of these Sims know how to take care of themselves. That's probably why everyone's angry today, because they're all just late in life. I'll probably have Tommy train Maximus, because Soup is already at the highest level for horse riding. Let's go. We got the gold medal for endurance racing master class, guys. Anyway, because Soup's already at the max level. Oh, I guess no, she's not. I think she was last time we were playing. But then, you know, then I lost my data. All right, let's mount and we're going to practice some barrel racing until he's level 10. And this will also help her get to level 10 horse racing. I'm at horse back riding or whatever. All right, let's go get on these barrels. I'm literally putting no effort in on this holiday season. If I learned anything from last time, it was a waste of my time. Is anyone else getting dizzy watching them? Must practice some more. Link, does that mean you're getting dizzy? Yo, my character is so tired. Like, you're about to have a coffee, and we're getting back on this horse, and we're putting in the work today. Having some twisted tea right now. Oh, Salad is calling. Soup, I need to challenge myself. A new job might be the solution. What do you think? Sure? You're like old, lady. I mean, no offense, but from what we learned last playthrough, she died last playthrough. So, like, you're about to go start a job? About to start a new job when death is knocking on the door soon? I mean, granted, it's not like she knows that she's gonna die, I guess. Bro, that coffee didn't do nothing for her? Fine, we'll let her take a nap. Because Maximus is sleeping anyway, so... Alright, well, while she does all that stuff, we'll make some more nectar. Yeah, we're gonna get to our goal sooner than last week's stream, because I'm literally ignoring everything other than training this horse. Well, when I say ignoring everything, I just mean all the side stuff that they want you to do. Like how we're doing the holiday. Like, I spent a lot of time last stream trying to satisfy this holiday stuff for my Sims. For all 4 of them. For 4 adult Sims, doing all these things, it was a lot of work. Not today. I'm sorry. They're gonna be sad that they didn't have an amazing holiday, but I don't care. I got other work to do. I'm trying to get to the ultimate horse championship, you know? While trying to take care of all these fools.
Jeremy?
He's so tense right now. Alright, we're gonna hack. Oh, his aunt is here. There's salad. Oh, well, Soup woke up, so... She woke up to go take another nap? No. You took a nap. You're gonna come out here. We're gonna go train this horse. We're gonna get ready for this competition. Alright, he made more nectar. Let's see how they came out. Oh, excellent quality. Let's go. That's awesome. That's what I like to see. Bro, sell it. I guess it's kind of... Is it glitch? Whatever. Not dealing. Where are you going? Okay, maybe I gotta cheer up Maximus before he'll let me ride him. Also, this barrel needs to get fixed.
Vidish.
Torky. Shooks of Fazoo, huh?
I like how people are just nonchalantly hanging outside. Hanging outside. Like, it's like cold and wintry. Like, nothing... None of that sounds like something I'd want to do. Alright, time to go around the horse barrel again. Why don't you eat that food that your mom left on the floor? Alright, what kind of and more excellent quality. Yo, I think I oh no, I moved it. Okay. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, I think I accidentally sold the medicine. Alright, my guy, do whatever you want. Alright, so I want to get to level 10 on the barrel thing, so working hard on that. And then you know what? Last time I wasted my time by going to get the jumping things. I'm gonna see if I could put the jumping things, like replace the barrel stuff to get the jumping things. Like, to get the jumping pole thing and put it here where the barrels are. I'm over here trying to work hard, man. I think he's like, this horse is like basically over doing this today. I'm like, nah, we're still not there yet. Let's keep going. Oh, well, no, I can't really keep going if it's... Alright, you know what? We'll let Maximus rest for the rest of the day. We did go hard today. Plus, Soup is freaking exhausted, man. She's too old for this. Knocking over that John. Well, I'm working him hard. I'm trying to, you know... Trying to get us ready for becoming the ultimate horse champion, you know? Tommy's over here, the only person talking to Santa Claus. Link says, you want to be the very best? Yes, I do. Ho, ho, ho. Like no one ever was. Oh my god. I don't know all the words to the song. I feel like those are like the only two lines that I know. And then Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. They do say gotta catch 'em all in the song, right? Oh, and then I mean, I know something about it's your destiny or my destiny. And then you teach me and I teach you. I know a couple lines, I guess. Somewhere in there. Why are you awake, bro? Go to sleep. Link says something something to train them is my cause. Pokemon. I'm dead.
Sibafa? Sibafa and Chibi. Bob and Falaru. Tenquilu Sheeb.
Everybody had an awful holiday because I didn't make them celebrate it. Whatever, I don't care. It's a waste of my time. Did he do the stuff for his job? All right, he's good. He has work in 7 hours. What about book chick? She has to read a book. Oh, she doesn't work for another 2 days, though, so no rush there, I guess. I'm gonna have him hit the treadmill, you know, you want to be in good shape. Alright, so she woke up because she has to pee. Oh, wait. Yes, go to the bathroom first, and then take a shower. I don't want you to piss yourself. Oh, her fun is down. You know what's always fun for these Sims? Woohooing. Let's see, how much sleep does he have? He could wake up for some woohoo. So at the end of my stream last week, I tried to do, I got her pregnant. I think I still want to wait to do that again this stream because I want to like get her in her career a little bit more. Maybe, I don't know. Give it a few sim days and I'll do it. It's just because she just became a young adult. Let me see. Well, actually, I don't really know what that length of time is right there, but she's still young. See, her fun and social went up. Woohoo is like the best to get those things up. I'm just gonna save the game real quick. Now I'm all paranoid about losing data. Alright, well, while Tommy's up... Oh, he's trying to cook food, though. Alright, whatever. What about this guy? He's all sad. Alright, well, while she's up, I can have her get Maximus together for the day. Like, get him in a good mood for when... For when Soup wakes up. Oh, he's cooking outside. Like, in his... It's snowing, and he's, like, wearing a tank top outside. Alright, so he needs his hygiene up. And, I mean, his energy is good. I mean, I think that's as good as it's gonna get, because unless he's gonna go to sleep, then... Which I don't really know if you can really get the horses, like, if you can ask them to sleep or not. Damn, that you see how much this horse is worth? $23,000 is how much Maximus is worth. I can't imagine how much he'd be worth if he got a gold as the ultimate horse champion. Wait a minute. So he came out here, made food to just go eat leftovers inside? Like, my guy, what are you doing? All right, Maximus. Let's get you in a good mood. Let's feed you a pear.
Tim.
Perfect. He's pretty happy about that. So let's get him into competition, guys. All right, let's see what we can get into. We can do show jumping expert. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, she needs to read a book. So, well, damn, he went from being in a good mood and now he's sad. There's no way he's getting a gold now. Like, bruh. He was in a good mood before all that happened, but whatever. Oh, what was I gonna have her do? Oh, yeah, she needs to read a book. For her job. Because she has a job as a writer. Oh, you know what I should do on her free time? Because, like, she doesn't have work for 2 days. And her goals, like, her personal, like, achievement goals are to write 2 books and to write for 1 hour while inspired. I don't know if I think there's a shower that I can take that it'll be while I'm expired. That'll get me inspired pretty much. So, I'll probably do that before I start a book. Oh, wow, and Maximus still came with the gold? I'm surprised, because he didn't leave happy. Alright, I'm gonna let her eat. And then I'll come back to, work with Max on, going around the barrels again to get to level, 10. Oh, he's kind of working on it on his own. There we go. That's awesome. Less work for me to do, you know? Slightly less work. Alright, hurry up and eat your meal, because then you're gonna shower, and then we're gonna go train Maximus. Wait, no, we're not taking a bath. We're showering. Ugh, take a speedy shower. Perfect. That's the one. And then we gotta make Maximus feel good, because he's not feeling so happy. I also haven't had Tommy come out here and take care of the bees. So let's apply any mite treatment for these boxes and then bond with them. Maximus is a needy horse and is feeling sad because he prefers to be hand-fed. Alright, we'll hand feed you a pear. Because I want him to be in a good mood for us to practice. Alright, get on him. Damn. Okay, me patiently waiting for her to finally mount the horse.
Oh.
All right, there we go. Now we're gonna practice. And let's see, are all of the bees good? Sometimes they won't do all the things that I want. All right, we'll remove the beekeeper suit and we are going to bond with the bees. And I won't fast forward through it because sometimes if I do that, he won't do all 6 tasks that I ask him to do. He'll like skip some or whatever because I'm fast forwarding. Which is just, I think that's just like a part of glitches for this pack. Because generally I don't have problems doing this. I think he got like stung or something. Like look at his face at the bottom left. It's like he has like red marks all over his face. All right, perfect. He reached agility level 10. So I'm gonna go over here with him. And I'm gonna see if I'm able to get, the, horse things. Link says horse is a beast. Back at it with the running circles. Yes, but he is level 10 on the barrel racing. So we are done looping barrels. So now I'm trying to get, now I'm trying to get to, see if I could put these somewhere. So we will put this in inventory. Oh, so it's a little wide. Ugh, I wish you know what? I might just put it on this property somewhere. Like, I don't care. I might move things out because I don't want to walk all the way over there every time I want to do this horse, thing. But this thing definitely needs a lot of space for me to put it down. Let's see if we move things around just to accommodate this thing. I don't know. I don't know how I want to... Well, could I fit it here? Or is this one smaller by chance? No, they're both the same size. So, like, what if I still put it... No, I think it's gonna be best to get it right here. So let me just move... Basically, I'm gonna move everything down. Wait, what in the world? Oh, I moved the tree. Oh no, I lost the tree because I did it wrong. Whatever. I don't even care. Like, it's about to be super cramped in the front area because I'm just trying to make all of this work. Boom. Oh my gosh. It's such a hot mess, but I don't even care. Whatever keeps me from having to walk 1,000,000,000 miles to go practice jumping. 100% worth taking this place apart for it. All right, so we can get back on and we can start working on the jumping. Because it's only 1 p.m. and he's in a good mood, Soup's in a good mood. I don't see why not. Once he's all trained up, then I'm putting this jumping thing away. I wish they would let me, like, decorate out here. Like, whoever made this area back here that I can't use, like, I don't even know what this area is for. I think it's such bull that I can't put the jumping thing out here. I think she's gonna end up maxing out her horse riding with this during this because she's so close. And once she maxes that out, then I'll just have someone else practice with him. So we are currently at 94 followers, guys. We're getting so close to hitting 100. We should do something when we hit 100 followers. Like, nothing crazy because it's only 100 followers. I mean, like, not like, you know, that's negative. That's awesome for us, but for people who have like a gajillion followers, that's kind of nothing. But for us, it's pretty good. That's a milestone. So I don't know what we're gonna do for that. Hoping that we'll see that 100 before the end of the year, though. That'd be great. Remember that job we talked about? I got it. Who hired her old ass? I'm just curious. But yeah, another shout out again to Mia Lily 0503 for that follow. They followed 55 minutes ago, like literally like 10 minutes before I started streaming. I was in the bathroom before I started streaming and I heard our little thing that was like another one. And I was like, somebody just followed before we even went live. So that's pretty cool. Dang, shout out to the follow. Yeah, they followed before I even went live. So I don't know where they are. Maybe they saw my post that we were going live, but they were like, I don't feel like going on now, or maybe they're on right now. Hey, champ. How's it going? Thanks for joining in. The champ is here. Amazing. Oh god, it's her streaming. Bye. I'm dead. That's how my one friend Nicole, she normally comes in just for my sim streams, and then when Brian is streaming, she's like, bye. So I totally feel that. He says JK though. That's alright. Brian's a lot more entertaining than I am. I'm just here to play my Sims. Cause why not? Wait, what was I gonna do? Oh, I need to bond with the bees. How's your day going, champ? Never played Sims. That's probably understandable. I don't think Sims was ever really a big game for guys. Not to put like a gender on Sims, but like anyone that I know who plays Sims are generally a female. And all of us were like, I think that was kind of like, Sims was just kind of like the thing to play. Yeah, it's def a girl game. I mean, you're not lying. You're not wrong. It's true. It is, because it's just a game of life, pretty much. Like, you get to do whatever you want in life. You have babies, whatever. I like The Sims, but mainly the building part. Yeah, so Link will build stuff on The Sims, and that's it. He won't play the game. And if he does play the game, he only plays it as... He plays it as a loner. He doesn't get married or anything like that. He doesn't talk to anyone. He goes to work, goes home, and that's it until he dies, and then the game is over. I've never seen the Sims game say, like, the game is over, but he makes the game over, because generally when I play The Sims, like, I keep on having kids and keep on playing for, like, ever. Like, it never ends. Yeah, I win every time, says Link. I'm dead. I mean, I guess you beat the game. I feel like Sims was just kind of like a good go-to for like an introductory to playing a game for females, like when it first came out. Because I'm sure, like, you know, when video games were like starting up or getting bigger back, freezing to death, crap, put some clothes on, my guy. My guy is blue, you see him? He looking like he belongs on the Avatar or something. Anyway, sorry, like, he was freezing to death. Like, these Sims don't know how to take care of themselves or something. Yeah, but anyways, like I was saying, like, I think that was kind of... I feel like The Sims was kind of like an introductory to kind of, like, get females into gaming. Because I'm sure that games probably weren't as appealing to females. Like, you know, Mario games or, like, Brian playing Zelda. Like, when I met him, like... I've never played any Zelda games before. And then after I met him, well, I did play a little bit of Breath of the Wild. I thought it was cool. I know that that's not the same as, like, the older Zelda games, though, but that's the closest that I got to playing a Zelda game. I don't know if I ended up playing the one that we had for the DS. Maybe I played a little bit of it. It was, like, one where, on the DS, it was like he would yeah, Link Between Worlds, because that's the one where he, like, he could be flat on the wall, right? Or something. Yeah, so I think I played a little bit of that on the DS too. And those are probably the only games I ever played. Just Breath of the Wild and a little bit of that Link Between Worlds. Salad is calling, and she looks like she's a ghost. I think she died. Oh, she died, faux show. Salad has died today. I wonder if it's my fault, because I told her that she should get a new job. She got tossed! Link says it was a direct sequel to the Super Nintendo one. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Salad just died, even though she just got a new job, like, yesterday. So, did she work herself to death? Or what do you guys think? Like, she literally just called me yesterday, like, should I start a new job? And I'm like, yeah, go for it. Even though, like, in my head, I'm like, are you freaking crazy? You're, like, gonna die any day now. And she literally died the next day. Not enough protein in her diet. Too many salads? Well, if you've seen Salad, you know that that's a lie. There's not enough salad in her diet. Alright, we're gonna train again with Maximus. I'm definitely training way more than I was on my playthrough last week. because, like, I'm trying to get us back on track, man. That save file getting lost was, like, not it. Come on, Maximus, let's train. Okay, I thought he was about to, like, flip me off or something. I feel like most of the games that I gravitate toward, though, are definitely probably more girly, I guess. Like, I mean, Sims, clearly. I mean, I really enjoy, like, one of my favorite games is Skyrim. And Skyrim, I don't think that would be considered at all a girly game, but, like, what drew me into that game was the fact that I can have, like, a family. Like, I was able to get married and I could have kids. And I heard that information and I was done. I was like, let me sign up for this Skyrim game. I want to play it. But I ended up really enjoying it a lot outside of the having your own family. It's still, I think I put that as, like, one of my favorite games, even though I only played it, like, once. And when I say that I played it once, I mean, I only have one playthrough file of it. Like, I played it from start to finish and still kept on playing in that same play file. I've never started, like, a new one, except for the fact that I did have to start one new game because I had a glitch in my original file and I was trying to get the platinum on that game, so I had to start a new game in order to get that one trophy. I don't know, I feel like maybe that'd be a good game to play again. Maybe even, like, a game to stream, possibly. But my next stream after Stray on Thursdays, I already said it was going to be Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, I'm over here just, like, on regular speed. Like, let's go. Fast forward this. One of my favorite things ever about Sims is the fact that you can fast forward. Oh, come on. Alright, whatever. We're gonna get out. Get off the horse. Fix that. Go to bed. Link put a lot of arrows. What are you pointing at, Link? Alright, did she do her... She didn't even read her whole book. Fast speed. Oh. I'm dead. I remember one time in school, though, and this always cracks me up every time I think about it, but one time when I was in school, in high school, and it was, like, towards the end of the year. At the end of the year, nobody cares about what you do. Like, nobody goes to class, nobody does anything. Like, we just do whatever. But one year, somebody, like, brought their GameCube in or something. They brought some game system in, and some of us were playing downstairs in, like, one of the classrooms in the basement or whatever. And I don't remember what game we were playing, but one of the guys who was playing it was like, he started hitting the right trigger of the controller, and he was like, fast forward, fast forward. And I was like, oh, it's like The Sims. I mean, it wasn't fast forwarding, but, like, when he said that, I'm just like, that made me think of The Sims. And every time I think about that, I think it's just so funny because it was like, bro, that was so random. Link says dead. Did you put glasses on the dead thing? Bro, this house is a freaking mess. Look at all these look at all the dirty plates on this table, and none of them will clean it up. The moment I put to clean up, none of them will actually do it. Like, look, he's having more coffee. That's more dirty plates. I'm already excited to try that city living pack because for one, it's been around for a long time, so it's probably like very minimal glitchiness on it. And two, you know, I feel like I'm getting tired of this ranch life. I mean, like this pack is cool, but to be honest, I don't think I love the ranch pack. Like it's cool with the horses, they're cute. Bad streaming dead dash SG. I'm so confused. Were you trying to use an emote? Tried to use the dead emote. I'm dead. Were you trying to use it like Look, she's about to pile up all these. See, she piled them all up to leave them there. And if I tell her to clean up again, watch, she won't do it. She'll pick it up, put it back down. Boom, boom. I have to... At least they put it all together, so I could just throw it in the dishwasher. But still, it's annoying. I literally bought them a dishwasher so that they could do that. Oh, I got the achievement of all-nighter. Have a sim stay awake for 24 sim hours. Wait a minute. What sim has been awake that long? This one?
Oh.
I like the head nodding emote link. All right, I don't know if she's been up for 24 hours, but we're gonna put her to bed because that's crazy. That's insanity. Like, everybody in this house is hyped up on coffee right now. Like, go to bed. My phone keeps on buzzing and it's like not even like any interesting notifications. We're gonna save the game again because, like I said, I have like anxiety now about losing my data. Well, my save data. Link throwing out the Muddy Brian. That was Brian at his Tough Mudder. Alright, so she's sad about her sister dying. Like, it's unfortunate, but it was bound to happen. I mean, she is older. She was the older sister, and she was old, so, you know. Soup's time will come, too, at some point, but hopefully not before Maximus becomes the ultimate horse champion. See, I told her to clean out the dishes, and she literally went in the fridge and then just... Like, they're literally the worst. So what is this food? What is this leftovers that she's having here? Chicken... chimichurri... skewers? Perfectly balanced as all things should be. These are instant crowd pleasers for their taste and visually inviting appeal, as they are pretty colorful, usually made with grilled peppers, onions, chicken, and of course, herby chimichurri sauce. This recipe is a new classic on the grill. I mean, it sounds good. Well, she ate it all. I was trying to zoom in to show you the dish, but she tore that thing up. She was like, I'm hungry. Like that guy from Fast and Furious. Alright, let's go see what's up with Maximus, because he's all sad. Where the heck is he? Oh, well, he was sad. Now he's not anymore. All right, let's get him in a good mood to possibly take him out today. So let's brush his coat. Let's talk to him. Let's feed him by hand a pear because that's all we have.
The hip, the samba. Oh, is that?
Yeah, I want to get Maximus in a good mood so we could take him out for competition, and then we can I already lost my train of thought. Oh, and then we can practice all day. That's all we're doing anymore these days. Practicing all day, every day. His hunger. Let's ask him to come over here and eat. Alright, his fun can be better. Man, now it's New Year's. I think last playthrough I did not do anything for New Year's either because I was just like, I wasted so much time for Christmas that I was just like, whatever, I'm not doing New Year's. Oh, Maximus is in a great mood. Alright, that's good enough for me for us to go out to competition. So let's see what we got. He can't do master jumping yet, but we can do master and western pleasure, so let's go off and do that. Yo, I think everyone in this house is addicted to coffee. I'm trying not to fast forward because Maximus is in a happy mood. Yes, he left happy, so hopefully that's good stuff. Alright, at last, Bitterroot has presented his very own idea for a game, and the CEO is interested. The hitch is that he wants to make a few changes to the concept that will make it kind of suck. Bitterroot can charge forward with the project anyway and hope to save it as he goes or pitch it to a different studio. I feel like I don't know. Let's try to keep original concept. Oh, we got a small performance gain. All right, let's go. Oh, he's crying about his aunt's death. Wait, what is he eating? He has a burger? Is it just a regular? It's a chimmy. A Dominican burger? I've never heard of this burger. Dominican Republic has its own recipe. I kind of want to try a Dominican burger. I've never had one. At least maybe I have, but I don't remember. Like, my mom's best friend was a Dominican woman, but like, she was a Dominican woman who didn't really know how to cook or didn't really cook well, so I didn't really get to experience like good Dominican food, like home cooked good Dominican food. She was probably like my mom's best friend because she would always love eating at my mom's house. Like, she probably just wanted the food.
Amura, Sobno?
Crap, where'd the rug go that I just had? Yes, we got the gold, guys! Let's go!
Shimaraga.
Wait, how do I flip it?
Ooh.
Oh, he's getting a call from Tatum. It's good to hear your voice, Tommy. I wanted to ask you if I could get to know Darian Prescott a little better as a friend. They seem like good company. Yeah. Go for it. I don't even know who that is, my guy. Alright. Where is Maximus at? He seems like he's in a good enough mood for us to practice. Soup's over here all sad about her sister's death, and I'm like, I don't care. You got to train this horse.
Oh, Neve. Chumcha.
Joanne's boss is a bit of a diva, but the latest story has some huge errors in it. Should Joanne work late to make sure everything is fixed and perfect, or just fix the most obvious ones and call it a day? I'm gonna assume that she'll get rewarded for working hard. Yep, performance gain medium.
And Zook Miara.
Put this apple in her inventory. Let me see how all these bee boxes are doing. Alright, we're gonna bond with the bees. Alright, what level is Maximus on in terms of, He's on level 8 of jumping, so we still have work to do. We still have to get him to level 10 of jumping and level 10 of temperament, so... But we'll be working hard every day. Like, we're working so hard that I moved everything just to get these jumping poles. Oh no, he's freezing to death again? Stop going outside without your coat, my guy. Jesus. Change into nude so he can definitely freeze to death?
Fumbo. Beanie Voon, Beebsies. Oh.
I don't know why they don't put their clothes on.
Yabya, yabya. Nizo Vialbu.
Alright, just training is
Yes.
not the most entertaining, but, you know, we gotta get the job done. Oh, he's done? So my niece was playing. She loves Sims, and she was playing this because she wanted to try. She doesn't have the horse pack, and she wanted to try it. She was loving her horse. She thinks it's adorable. But she also doesn't have the seasons pack, so she was enjoying that as well. I don't know if she ended up buying the seasons pack or not,
Your voice nursing.
but I definitely enjoy it.
Asha Fwiz. Gorb, huh? Wisset Borb. Tip tip. Pongi de Fui Nudge.
All right, let's see if he'll let me ride him for a little bit more. He's getting tired, but he's not tired yet, you know.
No, Warba.
All right, never mind. I think that's probably enough training for today. He's probably tired. All right, Bitterroot came back with some money today. Let's see how he's doing in his career. I mean, he has all his skills. Let's just get him into doing some programming. We'll have him hack work performance. I'm dead. Let's do it. Everyone's still sad about losing Salad. I think it takes some. I think they mourn for 2 days. I think for that. All right, so she still wants to win gold in 5 master horse competitions, which sucks because it doesn't count the fact that I think I literally already have a gold for each master class competition, but all the ones that I won were before I changed her aspiration, I think, to be a championship rider. But we can always redo those. Maybe she might get lucky. Alright, he's energized, so let's make some nectar. That's when you make your best nectar, my guy. When you're nice and energized. Oh, now he's all sad. Like, he was gonna make better quality nectar before he got all sad. Alright, now he's energized again. Let's go.
Tip.
Come on, my guy, do this nectar. Oh, she got promoted. Oh, she's also getting a call from Yasmin. Would like to come over to hang out. Yeah, sure. Come on over. My guy, finish the grape nectar.
Tip.
He's really having a hard time finishing this nectar. I won't be surprised if the quality's not good. I think maybe because it's too cold out to be working on it. Alright, well, I won't have him work on any more nectar because he's probably too cold. He just randomly has an alcoholic drink in his pocket. Yeah, it was normal, so... Might as well drink this drink while you got it. Am I right? Was he still programming? I didn't even know he was still hacking. Alright, let's see what she needs to do now that she got this promotion. So, reach level 2 writing. Aw, man. Alright, I'll get her started on that after Bitterroot's off. Let's see if I can get her inspirating mood. Yes, she could take a thoughtful shower. It's almost Soup's time? Hold up. It can't be Soup's time. I need her for the horse competition. I swear, if she goes, I'm gonna lose it, guys. She's the only one that's level 10 horse riding. I don't know if I'll be able to get Maximus to level 10 on the two things that I need level 10 for before she dies, and I don't know if I'll be able to get someone else on level 10 horse riding before Maximus is too old to compete, because I don't know if he competes as an elder. Like, why are they telling me it's her time to go now? Like, in my playthrough last week, it didn't tell me it was her time yet. Like, Bitterroot's birthday came and he became an elder and it still didn't say it was her time, so I wonder why all of a sudden she's aging now, like, faster than she was last playthrough. Like, what the hell? Alright, well, I'm gonna have to have Tommy start training Maximus. So that, just in case she goes, maybe Tommy might be able to take over. But I don't know. We'd have to get his horse riding up, and that's not gonna be fun.
Jerba?
Pima? Lashu? Orden? Ebony?
Ah, Suli Suli. Oh. Oh, Tiape. And Roy, Amaray. Ooh. Karangi.
What time does she work? Oh, she works in 2 days. Oh, she has Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays off. I meant Saturdays off. That's interesting. All right, we're going to practice jumping, and we're going to use Tommy to practice. Let's see what horse riding level Tommy's on. He's on horse riding level 6. It's not awful. Maximus just doesn't want to practice right now. So you know what? We won't practice. We're gonna let him rest. All right, how'd she do so far for her work? So she's reached writing level 2. Now she needs to read a book, but let's put her to bed because she's tired. All right, we're putting everyone to sleep because it's like 1 in the morning. I'm still super bitter at the fact that it said that Soup's time is coming because her time wasn't coming last playthrough when I had plenty of time to train Maximus. So I'm like super upset about that. Like, what the hell? I need more time. Like last time I was able to celebrate New Year's and it didn't tell me that her time was coming at all. So like, what the heck? I mean, it seems like she still has a good amount of chunk there. I don't know if it goes all the way over there for her time to end or not, but I need more time with her. All right, well, Maximus isn't awake yet, so... See, what's up with Bitterroot? He seems fine. I'll let him take care of himself.
Suli Suli. Ha.
Sul Sul. Joe Baba.
Oh, his social's down, though, so maybe he could talk to... They're saying something smells. What the heck smells? I'll have him join them for talking since his social's down. I like how he got here and they sat... Where'd they even get those drinks from?
Benvoy. Happy Yam Habini. Wavine. Spino Fine.
Jabo Bakel. Umbajabwe.
Jongi.
Oh. Persona Dayola? Oh, Shubirao.
Oh.
Suli Suli.
Yeah. Shishabe!
Sharnu Fribby. Huh?
Rumbea Hoopitu. Blarfi Bar, Darby Flag Day.
Like, her time's coming before her husband even becomes an elder. Like, what the heck?
Pipital Dimpish.
Das. Oh.
Nidfa Pafin. Skuma Plonide. Nilzir.
All right, let's get his mood up. Waiting for his hunger to be excellent. Which I guess he wasn't eating until he was full. I think he's going to play with the ball by himself, though. I was going to ask him to do that. Oh, his hunger is at excellent now. Perfect.
Yabimene!
Ha ha, Nobsa.
Chabadoo.
Mushka. Huh? Bossamu? Fribs. Kubarao Zant. Yabyashuski. Tazorpa Evitor.
Okay, we're going to get a social up.
Sul Nathan. Oh. 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 Ah. Kubepa Fredishay.
Okay, and his fun can go up. And then we should be in a good spot for him to be happy, hopefully.
Unaba. Basemu. Vikara Voga.
Well, now his energy is down, like, bruh. There's no winning.
Nurmaloo. Pashka.
Now, let's see if I can hand feed him a carrot and see if he'll like that.
Balprosh Wantanini.
I'm really trying to get him to be happy, but no luck yet. Perfect. He's happy now. Let's go. Let's see what we can get into. So he's still not eligible for the jumping, the master jumping, because he's not at level 9 yet. So we're gonna try to get a gold in something that he got a silver in. So like, let's try the endurance racing. Alright, what does she need to do? She still has to read a book, so let's have her read a book. And what about Bitterroot? Okay, he did his programming. He doesn't work for 2 days, so he's good. Oh, is he sick? He's sick. I think he's sick. Tommy has taken medicine and has successfully combated his cold. Oh, he had a cold. I knew he didn't look well.
Aw. Huh. Oh.
Yes, we got the gold, guys. Let's go. All right, let's practice our Link says gold with 3 gold medals. So Maximus, let me see. Am I able to see his profile of how he's doing? Ugh. So Maximus has master first place in all the classes. Well, except for show jumping. He has expert, because he's not eligible yet for show jumping. He still needs to get to level 9, which we're 57% there.
Pim boy. Ha.
I should have Tommy training with him instead of Soup, but I'm hopeful that maybe she might be with us long enough to get through this. Oh, he keeps on stopping though. Like, he won't keep on. How about practice advanced jumping? Like, he won't go back and forth. Like, he's stopping doing it. Yeah, every time he jumps over it, he stops. Like, he won't keep going. Like, I don't know what the heck is happening. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we could get, Tommy to, practice with him. I wonder if this one is, like, glitched. Like, the one that I put at our house. Like, I will walk to the other place with him if I have to.
Zibora?
Boojing!
Mixaloo.
Yeah, like, they are being ridiculous right now. Like, nobody is training him.
Oh, neep. Orf, huh? Orf Seki Lao. Rinky you boy. Uh-huh. Oh. Uh-huh.
Alright, let's try again. I moved it a little bit, so hopefully, I don't know, whatever glitch was happening might be gone. Because he will not jump the freaking hurdles.
Yugs! Parma!
Alright, F it. Tommy's being way difficult, so we're gonna bring Soup out to train.
Samba! Nimlet! Ah! Oh! Miaxa. Ooh! 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Alright, come on, let's go. Let's train. Damn.
Swaby.
Bradzinus Minchi. Barleen Yorid. Klevite Benu. Fredoy Bafala Yadim.
Oh,
Kelsey?
Maximus.
Nepa.
Yeah, he just does one jump and then he's done. Like, what is happening? Why?
Oh.
Go?
Oh, Sturma.
Lucasu Plingo.
Oh. Bemboy Barovi. Gungane Ansa. Narpa. Friba. Schmezel Tombra.
Alright, fine. Then we're gonna go practice over here, because I don't know if it's like my set that's like glitched or something, but he's not practicing. Where's the other hoop thing? We're gonna walk all the way over here and practice at this one then. And he just better practice at this one. Like, I'm going out of my way to practice at this one, so he better get it together. No, it's just, he just won't do it. Like, I have to keep on, like, he's not going back and forth, so I don't know what the heck is happening here. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep on clicking it.
Oh, surely. Go need Chonkina. Chonkina. Ranboya. Hup, hup. Uh-huh. And Babinosa. Yabya, yabya. Haha, Gadna. Oh, oh, ah, woo, haha. Oh,
Derfna. Yabya, yabya.
All right, now they're doing it a little bit more consistently. So I will stay here doing this as long as I can, because it took forever just to get here. You know what? I'm gonna save. I'm gonna exit because I think it's glitching and it's annoying me. And I'm gonna come back in. save and exit. Oh. Well, I didn't want it to get out of the whole thing, though. Man, the struggle, guys, it's real. The struggle is real. Ooh, all right, let's resume. Ooh, new wavy hair. That is cute. Is that not cute, that hair? I love it. New trailer. Tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific time for a look at gameplay in the For Rent pack. Interesting.
Ooh. Ah, Ina. Huh.
Oh no, Maximus, we're not sleeping here.
Ah.
Mabiza Shivu!
Oh, like now he won't move. Like, what the heck? Oh, well, I mean, if you're gonna practice going over the hurdles, I'm not gonna be mad. Man, I am struggling, guys, on this game. All right, it's what time is it? 12 a.m. Everyone's going to bed. Like, good night. Good night. She needs to pee, and then good night. Goodness. New Year's Eve is over. Well, whatever. I'm sorry everyone hated their New Year's Eve. I have a goal here, and it is getting tough to accomplish it with it glitching out the way that it is.
Bazoot. Tabby Foo. Oh. Blush.
Yeah, he's like not coming back. I mean, if he's gonna keep on practicing by himself, he can stay there as long as he wants. If he could get himself up one level, then I could try to get him into competition. That might be the only way I might get him unstuck here. Is if I, put him in competition, then he'll meet me there and then we'd come home together. Because he's not coming home right now. I'm not running over here to go get him. And he's this close to getting up to level 9 on the jumping so that we can enter him into the competition. So, let's see. One more jump, Maximus, just one more. Or maybe another, I guess. Come on, one more jump. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Is he gonna jump again? I'm checking if he's gonna jump. Okay, he is jumping. Okay, he's level 9. Alright, even though he's not ready for a competition, maybe that'll unglitch him, so we will put that we'll go into a competition. So we're gonna put Soup and Maximus, who's not in a good mood at all, to go to the show jumping master competition. And hopefully that'll bring him back home because he's being ridiculous.
Nakafaya.
Bobsine.
Alright, oh, she didn't finish reading a book. And she doesn't have a book in her inventory, so let's get her to read a book before she goes to work. In half an hour. Wow, and he got a gold medal? He was like in the worst mood ever. Like, the F?
Benja.
And no, they did not put him back at the house. Yeah, he's still glitched. Like, he's stuck here. Like, what the F? Let's save, and we're gonna go to the main menu. And I guess reload again. But like, Maximus is like all effed up, man. Like, what the hell? I could probably see if I could walk him back home.
Wissadib.
Ah, ya voy.
Alright, we're gonna send somebody over there to mount him and see if we can bring him back. I might just have him enter the Ultimate Horse Championship, even though he's not 100% ready, just so that he can at least do it. Just in case Soup dies.
Caribou.
Okay, let's get him to come back to the house. Which, where the heck is the house at? Over here. There we go. We're getting him to come back. Oh, Bitterroot's birthday. When's his birthday? It's today? Well, so is her high school graduation party. So we'll make a regular... So her graduation party's at 6 p.m. So let's do an early birthday party. But we're not going to make it gold because I don't have time for that. Okay, we'll do it at our house and we'll put it for now. Invite all of the required roles to continue. Alright, so for the entertainment, they said that they need a piano. Like, really? You can't use a guitar? Well, you know what? Christmas is over. How about we put a nice little grand piano out here? Yo, I spelled piano so wrong. Alright, we have a piano, and then they want a bar. We'll just put away the bar after the party. Or you know what, we'll move this thing, and then we could put... Oh no, it can't have the bar there. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna train him while we're on him and see how that goes.
Tib? Tib?
All right, and he won't train, like, driving me nuts. Oh, you know what? He'll train by himself. I'll take it.
Ah, so.
Fumu, Kwazaru, Jongi, Scritchy, Yipsy.
Huh? Oh, Tenquil. Women. Brenna.
Swafaka breeze har fremical beezy. Suli suli.
Waga.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but they're like glitching, and it's like the worst time to be glitching. Like, I need to get one more level up on this thing. Maybe I could send him out for training or something. Who the heck is that? Yeah, she's just not having it. Let me see if I can, like, send him out for training or something. Oh, I could just pay. Training takes 220 minutes. 220 minutes of what? Like, of, like, sim time, or... Alright, well, I sent him off to training because I have no other options. I'm gonna just do that and do the same thing for temperament, and that'll be it.
Good wafatu machine.
Ingao Bokana. Tinkupu Bokana.
Vapin. Bachi.
Yanabi.
Snagel. Wanagini.
Bro, no one's, like, repairing anything. Oh, he did come over to repair it. I was gonna say, like, what the hell? Oh, Soup reached cooking level 10 before dying.
No. Go, Eva. Oh, Zambo. Dola. Oh, Bipoma.
Alright, somebody add the freaking birthday candles so that we can sing happy birthday and call it a effing day.
Frothy Sebro. Fenoy?
Ooh, bang, nada.
Parsipe Propo.
All right, and Bitterroot is now an elder.
Joe Baba.
Joe Bob. I love when they say that. It's just hilarious. Joe Bob.
Ospa. Freenip.
Zappin' Quarjabine.
Chimray.
Candle. Lindsay. Sula.
Bumkaro Moose.
So.
All right, I'm definitely hiring a maid after this party.
Beroche.
Or maybe not. She actually did clean. I'll still hire a maid, though. I think that's in... At home, yeah, hire a service and just the one-time maid.
Voimel. Shall Mimlet. Kiarb.
Oh, Maximus came back. Did he come back with a new skill or what? I mean, he's not a level 10 yet. I guess do I have to pay for it every day or something? Is that how that works? Horse training, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So I think I have to send him a couple times. Alright, I think it's a good time to put everyone to bed. So he's like in here.
Oh, boom.
So she has to read a book. She also has to pee, like... Oh, she's gonna go pee on her own.
Oh. Leap.
Putting everyone to bed early today because I'm just not dealing with them. Alright, I mean, I feel like Soup's time is definitely coming. So I might, before I pay for Maximus to do more training, I think I'm just gonna go right ahead into competing in the Ultimate Horse Champion. I know he's not gonna win because he doesn't even have the skills. I think I'm still able to enter. I just won't have the skills. I don't even know if I'll be able to place. I don't know if you don't have the skills, do you even have a chance of placing? We're gonna find out. Did you just wake up because you're hungry? My dude's like, I'm hungry. Eat this piece of cake on the floor. And this other piece of cake on the floor.
Harsha.
Alright, once 7 a.m. hits, I'm gonna enter the Ultimate Horse Championship. And then after that, I'm gonna put him to, train again. And hopefully we still have the, we might still have a chance to compete again before Soup dies. Alright, Bitterroot, did you do your work? Oh, he's good work-wise. Bro, repair that. Alright, so Maximus is uncomfortable because his fun is low, so let's see if we get him to play.
Anormaloo! Oh! Weeb! Beepsies! Oh, weeb!
Let's do another save to be safe. We're just gonna get him in a little bit of a good mood before we jump right into that competition. So let's just go right ahead and do it. So he literally doesn't have a gold in expert and Western pleasure and intermediate and show jumping. But we are gonna, oh, so I can't go in. Is only available on Saturdays? Oh my gosh, there's no way that Soup is going to be alive till Saturday. So, this is gonna be interesting, guys. Well, I guess let's get him in a good mood to compete in one of the other ones. Or you know what? Forget it. We're not even gonna get him in a good mood. We're gonna just put him... We're gonna put him in training. No, 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 not her. Alright, and there he goes. He's gonna go off to horse training. While he does that, I should probably get Tommy ready by riding Sabrina or something. Get ready to take his mom's place when she's unable to take him on Saturday because she's gonna be gone. Probably. I can't believe that that competition's only available on Saturdays. You have to be kidding me.
Bafanoy. Kosa. Bamboo. Dokiva. Wow. Salga. Goosh. Jeebs.
Alright, let's see if we could get on her and just go for a ride.
Barawa. Tenki Harbo.
Alright, let's see. I think she still has to read a book. Oh, she works in 2 hours? I don't think there's any way I'm gonna be able to read a book in 2 hours. All right, well, she has to go to work, so we're not gonna be able to finish this book right now. We got 2 people who went off to work. I have the other one just out there riding the horse, and Soup is just chilling. I'm just trying to make sure that she stays alive. I'm asking a lot for her to stay alive, though. Alright, so, like, Maximus is back, but his training... Oh, yeah, like, Soup, like, any day now. That sucks, man. Because she's not even going to be able to do that. Like, look at her goals. She wants to win gold in 5 Master Horse competitions, which she got 4, and she wants to place at the Ultimate Horse Championship. It's not gonna happen. She's gonna die soon, and... I mean, I'll plead for her life. Maybe I'll get lucky. And death will, you know, spare her for a little longer. We'll see, but... She's not... From how it's looking, she might never actually accomplish that. Which sucks. So that's why we gotta get Maximus trained up on horse riding, because he's gonna need to be level 10, and she's the only level 10 horse rider right now. So let me see how close he is to, he's almost there for jumping. Can I send him twice in a day, or is it like 1 day type thing to send for training? Oh, I could send him multiple times. Let's go. Who's this guy coming in here looking like a thug? Oh, that's that's Tatum. I'm effing dead. Look at him. He's all grown. He's a young adult. Crazy. Oh, she's sick. Yeah, she had a cold. Might as well go on another horse ride.
Tim?
Bro, get on her. You are going on this ride because you got a lot of work to do. You got a lot of catching up to do to have this guy, have Maximus get there.
Boojing!
Alright, I guess she doesn't want to. Whatever. Send home. You also go home. They're giving me, like, the hardest of times, man.
Shalbo Barleen, Shaima Kabij, Uru Pinavi, Sawoda Bimi, Varpasa Kampo. trophy? Ibana.
Alright, Maximus has a couple things to do, like take care of the plants. Oh, Maximus is back. Alright. He still hasn't gained another level. I've been spending all this money and he's still not there yet. It's still early to send him again. Yo, he's gonna be exhausted. Like, the things I'm putting my horse through, I feel so bad for him, but I'm, like, trying to get there. Like, it's so sad. I'm spending so much money to train this freaking horse, too. I can't. Alright, so the bees are back. So that means honey. We can collect it again. I love seeing the people, like, walk through the bees and just get completely wrecked.
Dub my blurfin.
Yes, Maximus finally reached level 10. We about to send him... Oh, wait. He didn't come home yet. So then we have to start sending him to temperament training every day.
Tricky. Difficult.
Or I could probably have someone deal with him for temperament. We just had a maid come and now the toilet's all dirty. Oh, she got a promotion. Let's go. Let's see what she got. Reach level 3 on writing. So I did. Oh, did she never finish that first book that she was writing? Take a thoughtful shower. We'll pay bills. And, write. Oh yeah, she never finished, writing that book. Crap. This is awful. This is an awful day. We need to plead for her life. We're gonna get Tommy to plead. Damn, why is she laughing about it? Can she plead? Somebody plead for her life. Plead for soup. Please be kind. Let me have her for another 6 days. 5 days max, I think. Yeah, 5 days, and you can take her. Please, please, please. Yes! Let me have her for 5 days. Let's effing go. Link says not dead. Let's go. It worked. Thanks, my guy. Now I just need her alive for 5 days. Let me save this. So the Grim Reaper is a young adult, though. Oh, Soul Reaper. How long does that give her? I don't know. It can be like a couple days. It could be like a couple weeks, I think. I don't really know. It's random. But I'm hoping that we can get her to Saturday in the game so that she can finally take Maximus to the ultimate horse racing, the ultimate horse competition.
So he left a Parsicon. Vadish. Doba. Ipsa Jarek. Chicks from Bluff? Sibava. Supta.
Arish, Tepsoturin.
Oh, okay, I can hang out for a bit. Looks like the Grim Reaper will be hanging out for a little bit.
Frug, Jasine Marcus Lanaga. Wolfash.
Philibok? Ah, Conqueroo. Oh.
Garza Bark. Top.
Oh.
I forgot about her and her book. Boom, she wrote a book.
To beam. Shorg. Zimzay.
Yavano. Umbla? Seiza Shabo? Oh, Yabahor. Shernan Fleben Yanzoga.
So name.
Yibs.
Oh.
Alright, let's also try for baby, because we're getting closer to the end of our stream, and that was how we ended off last time.
Badish. Rangoyish Barsa. Uful Verinoy. Yibs. Whoa, bluff. Chest grin and blippa. Tifafa, Parawa.
Mind. Marshall Speed. Borba.
Reba. Vilpa Brehe. Shabini Jabit. Turpsis. Yeftime. Bumkaramus.
Oh man, she got a piece so bad. Alright, we're gonna let her go to bed. It's time for everybody to go to sleep. I assume they woohooed. Oh yeah, they did. Alright, so then we're gonna send Maximus for temperament training. As well as have Tommy ride Sabrina every day in the hopes that he could reach level 10 horseback riding before Saturday, just in case Soup doesn't make it.
Dravoy. Piff.
Let me see. What is his work situation? So he has work in 2 hours and I didn't do any programming. Oh well, whatever.
Grebo!
All right, let's take that pregnancy test. Oh, she's not pregnant. Damn, this playthrough is completely different than last week. Like, what the hell? She was pregnant automatically last time.
Elphus. Tevenay.
And Soup wasn't in danger of dying last time. Like, what's up with this playthrough, guys?
Bakira? Closive. Rapibosa.
Falpip. Oh,
Oh, it's early enough for me to send Maximus out for his temperament training, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, what does she need to do? So she still has to write books. She has 75% done what she needed to do, but she has work in like 5 minutes, so... Wait a minute, doesn't he have to go to work? Oh, he did go to work. Good.
ah.
Alright, we'll give her a bath, whatever. Alright, Tommy's up. So let's go to the bathroom. We'll have him eat. And then we are off to ride the horse. Oh, I haven't seen Laura in a while. That was the girl that he tried to go after, but she was like, I'm not into you at all, or people in general. But she stayed a teen, so I feel like that's like... I feel like that's a glitch in The Sims itself, because it's like, I went to high school with her and I'm already a young adult. Like, I'm almost an adult. Like, she should be at least a young adult now. Alright, where's Sabrina at? Oh, she's like sleeping. Oh, well, her energy's going up. I like how she's like all the way over there. Alright, well, we'll get her mood a little bit better before we start taking her out. Alright, let's craft some strawberry nectar.
Good luck.
Like, his job is supposed to be making nectar and stuff, but, like, I've been so preoccupied about getting these horses, like, getting Maximus to ultimate horse status that it's been, like, honestly, like, the worst year of my life. Alright, he made some strawberry. Ooh, excellent quality. Great job, Maximus.
Yops. Sabave.
Okay, let's see how the grape nectar came out. Oh, he's making great quality nectar these days. Alright, other than the nectar, Alright, Maximus is back. We're gonna send him out again. His training is becoming expensive, but you know what? We will pay for it because we want him to get there. All right, we're trying to get Sabrina in a better mood. So that we can take her out riding for a while. What is this food that's just sitting here? Bison stew? Can somebody, like, put it away? Let me have her put it away. I'm about to hire another maid, because, like, nobody's cleaning this house. Alright, Sabrina's pretty good, so we're gonna mount her and we're gonna go ride. Lady, I'm trying to ride this horse.
Oh, Kuzaluguru. So.
Alright, great. I was about to say, like, bruh. Alright, let's call a maid.
Lamina Kor. Valmip. Jilurba Kitsuni.
Wait a minute, he's done riding her? What the hell? Alright. Let's see how far Maximus is away from, capping out on, Oh, he's close. He's 77%, so I probably have to take him one more time after this class, and he should be at 10%. Then he'll have skill level 10, so he'll be maxed out on everything. Wait a minute, so you're telling me I'm hiring this maid and she can't even clean this house? Like, what a waste of my money. Looks like I'm all done here. Oh, thanks. I'm glad I paid $61 for her to clean nothing. I think she did clean outside, though, so... Man, I'm so sick of this ranch pack, guys. I just want to get Ultimate Horse Champion, get them to have a kid, and we're moving out to city life with the kid once she's a young adult. And what horse riding level is he at? Only at level 6, bro. I don't know if we're gonna get to level 10 by Saturday. Like, I need soup to live till Saturday, and that might be asking a lot.
Ja, ha.
So. Chobaba.
Ja, förborm.
Alright, and we should be able to send Maximus one more time to training. All right, Bitterroot came back and Joanna came back. So they both came back. All right, Bitterroot needs to go to the bathroom. And he needs to do his programming. And Joanna, she needs to write a book, but she doesn't work for 2 days, so. I wonder if I saved the, saved that laptop or not. No, I don't see the laptop in here. Oh, but I do see a computer, so she can use this for writing. Okay, and then we'll have her eat.
Ruya. Ah. Garuda. Shupaza. Oh. Shupaza. Oh. Shupaza.
Oh, he already came back from his ride. Man, getting to horse riding level 10 is gonna be rough. Like, I'm literally begging that Soup doesn't die at this point because there's just no freaking way that he's gonna get there in time. And I don't know if Maximus can compete the next week or not. Like, I don't know if once you're an elder horse, if that's it. I also don't know when he becomes an elder horse, so... And we're getting close to wrapping our stream up too, because I'm gonna just stream till 9. And Maximus has reached level 10 temperament, so he is all done training now. There's no more training for him. We just have to hope that Soup got lucky enough to get a little bit more time on her hands, pretty much. Alright, well that means I can put stuff back to normal, like we can put that away. That can go back over here somewhere. Alright, let's clean the nectar. Alright, and she still has 75% of writing her book left. Or, well, writing the book for her job. Oh, well, she was able to write another book without it, without reaching the 75. Alright, let's see if we could try for baby again.
Bartley.
Whoa!
Nah, my guy, you're going to bed too. Everyone's going to sleep. Oh, I didn't put the barrels back. I meant to do that.
Quaz.
Wait, how did he finish? Oh, he did complete programming. Alright, and what about you? What's your deal? I mean, we can have her get Maximus in shape to possibly try to get another gold because she still wants to win 5 gold, 5 master horse competitions, like get a gold in it. So maybe if we get him in a good mood, we can try to get him ready for that. Alright, so his fun is low, his energy is good, his social and hygiene are low.
Tashma.
Jeremy? Bonji? A second A. Huh? Zibora?
Ooh. Aw. Oh. Oh. Smurgs. Shumba Smurgs Unga. Yafa. Oh. Uh-huh. Boobrona. Oh. Neve.
Bruh.
Chumcha.
What was that?
Oh, that's bad.
I'm dead.
Uh-huh.
Shreeby?
Alright, I'm trying to get Maximus in a good mood.
Gee. Peroche.
Ooks. Zombo Skiba. Zuba Tube. Lava Zubi.
Come on, Maximus. Be happy.
Sul Nathan. Oh, Ina. Oh.
I'm about to hand feed him another carrot. Let's go.
Criskin. Yeah, Jorge. Oh, Smishy.
Alright, perfect. He's in a great mood. So let's see if we could get another gold in expert in master just for soup. I don't know which one we should do. Maybe master Western pleasure. Alright, let's take another pregnancy test.
Skimbo.
Oi, Toma.
Maxim.
Oh, and now she is eating for two, guys. Let's go. Alright, let's see. What's his problem? Oh, he's good. So where's Sabrina at? Oh, Sabrina's like sleeping.
Overall,
Yes, he got the gold medal. So, literally the last aspiration that Soup has is to place at the Ultimate Horse Championship. If she can live another 3 days, so until Saturday, she can finally do that. Link says she's preggers. She is. And her husband seems happy about it. All right, and with all that, it's already 9, so I think this is a great place to stop. We got a baby on the way. You know what? Hold on, guys. Let me just save it first. I just want to make sure I don't lose it like last time. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, no, we're all good. It's saved and everything. All right, cool. So we got a baby on the way. We got the possibility of going to the horse championship. There's a lot of things for next week, and really hoping that we're going to be good, because if Soup dies before Saturday, well, Tommy is not going to be ready by Saturday with a level 10 horseback riding. He is only halfway through level 6, and he's not going to get to level 10 by Saturday. And I don't know if Maximus will be able to compete the next week, because I don't know what the rules are. So here's hoping that death spared us for like at least a week. All right. Well, I guess we'll see what happens next week, guys. But I'll also be on tomorrow streaming Stray. If I don't stream for the whole like 3-hour slot, then maybe I might switch to halfway to Sims, and we could continue doing what we're doing and try to get to Saturday. But we'll see how tomorrow goes. It depends on how my anxiety works out and how much of that game I have left, because I have no idea. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.